Look at the back doors. Well, yeah, you'd take it on the river, wouldn't you? Yeah, well, where are you taking it?
In the sea.
You wouldn't take this on the sea. No. So we're carrying on with different weird and wonderful things that we haven't seen before. And in the background, you'll be able to see the two Hymer Ventura S's with bubble pods, basically. So sleeping pods up on the top deck. If you can see through here, we'll walk over, the back doors sort of open up completely and give us a real great view out if you obviously pull up to the beach, want to have a look out onto the sea, etc. What better way to do it? A couple of different models, different colours, very off-roady, very rugged looking, so they're going to be interesting to see whether we see those into the UK market or not, but they look really, really cool, and something that will look fantastic on the road. And obviously looks like they're going to be, from the queue just to actually have a look inside of these, something that's going to be really, really popular on the European market. Yeah, that's on the Mercedes. So again, look at the front end on that. It looks absolutely beautiful. We've talked about the sort of the industry and standard with the models and whatever. Now this is €255,000, which obviously a lot of people are going to want to be looking at just to see what you get for that sort of money. But I think they're going to be selling quite a lot of those as well. I think that's going to be ending up being a really popular model for people that want to go off exploring and doing expeditions, etc. Next up, it's a bit different, that is, isn't it? So it's literally, we'll all slide into one, 3.5 tonne as a maximum weight. Wow, something completely different.
You can actually buy these as well.
Yeah, they're actually in production at the moment. So this is the first one.
I don't know how much they are though, saying that.
Yeah, you know what they say, if you've got to ask, you can't afford it. But wow. Wow, again, more wow. How's about a caravan boat? It just seems the more that we see, the more crazy things that we see. We've got a festival sort of glamping pod. We've got boat caravans. wait until you see inside of these. These look really, really cool. It's a caravan on the outside, but a boat. We've got slide outs. So yeah, very, very much boaty slash caravan. The office one over there, as you can see, has got a slide out on there. Not sure on what this one's like, but it is a mechanically engineered as a boat basically, so you can drive this on the water, and as we go in you'll be able to see all of the controls of how to drive this around. But wow, really, really stylish. We've got the induction hob on there. We've got a little washing machine, dishwasher there, not washing machine, dishwasher. It's very, very yacht. Really, really cool. That is a complete window on the side with a opening window within that as well. We've got the separate shower and toilet, and again, just the yacht theme all the way through. And then have a look at this little lounge at the front, and look at our controls. How cool is that? This is just something from, I don't know, it's like a James Bond movie, isn't it, basically? And I think there's 3 different ones. So we're going to have a look in the green one at the minute, but wow, can you imagine sailing down the river on this? Look at the back doors. Well, yeah, you'd take it on the river, wouldn't you? Yeah, well, where are you taking it?
On the sea.
You wouldn't take this on the sea. No, it's a river.
No.
It's a river boat, isn't it? What you're going to live in?
Oh.
Take this on the sea and you're going to sink after a few good waves. Yeah, you're not going to take this on the river, on the sea. But it's a caravan for the river, not the sea. Have you seen the back doors on that one that open up? So you've got your sun deck. It's the same as this one, but this one is fenced off.
Looks like more affordable and a nice sort of size.
Yeah, but again, that's 20 grand. 35. Oh, that canvas looks good there. Yeah, 34,000 euros. Cool in that green, isn't it? 22,500. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Again, look at the design on that. That is awesome.
Prototype.
And then,
You know what's nice as well is actually the cupboards. The finish on those cupboards is quite nice. Because normally it's just the plain wood.
have a look from this way out through that window. That looks awesome, doesn't it? Look at the size of that window. More camping off-road trailers. I really like these. I do like these. So we're going to try and get in and have a look inside of this one. Very, very rugged looking and very off-road. Just look at the size of those tyres. Yeah, just jump in. Go on, you jump in and just do a whiz through. Hi.
Aber die können ja am Zelt davon schwimmen.
You've seen all the different colours, again very customisable, so you can choose from a lot of different colours. There's 3 different, or is there 2 different layouts? Yeah, still 550, yeah. Just, and again, the kitchen's at the front on that one. So yeah, just slightly different. So yeah, again, you can see sort of going around, there's a lot more off-road type camping. So is this something that we're going to see more and more of in the UK? Something that I've spotted, something a bit different. Look at the size of that window. Sort of just doing a bit of a walk around of the show, just looking for different things that are weird and wonderful. Look at the size of that window, absolutely massive. We'll try and see if in a minute we can get through the back door and sort of look out through that. You can imagine pulling up to the beach. So these are about 130,000 euros, but wow, that window is awesome. Again, a lot more of the off-road vehicles that we're seeing throughout the show at the Caravan Salon Dusseldorf. So, have I just come through a door? And now there's another door. Have I just imagined that? Oh no, look, massive door at the back. I like this. This is the little Knaus Sport and Fun. Just doing a quick whiz through video just to give you an idea of how cool this is. Probably the closest that we've got in the UK is the little Swift base camp. We've not seen many of these smaller little vans with a proper little washroom with a shower, toilet. But the difference with this is we've got the proper fixed bed. Really, really nice little side lounge. And again, through that door at the back, and again we can actually take the fixed bed up. We've got storage underneath of there, but through that back door we've got the opportunity to obviously bring bikes in, any sports equipment, and I think this is a cracking little van. And I think when I take you outside you're not actually going to believe the size of this. Really, really nice. The little finishing touches around the cabinetry, the locker. That is the fridge freezer. So again, tiny little van, and that fridge freezer is bigger than half of the fridge freezers that we've seen in a lot bigger vans, quite frankly. So let's have a look at what it looks like from the outside, because you're not going to believe this. So it's the Sport and Fun. And the reason that they call it Sport and Fun is because it's sporty and it's fun. That's probably the best way that I can describe it. 27,000 euros, maximum weight on there of 1,700 kilos, 13 or 11, just double check that, 11, and then with extras 1,300. And then it can go up to 1,700. So we've got 390 kilograms of payload on there, and that is what it looks like. I really, really like that little Sport and Fun. Now another one here is the Knaus Deseo, I believe it is. I might not have that right because I've not looked at the screen, but I'm pretty sure it is. It is the Deseo 400 TR. So we'd looked previously at the Sport and Fun, which was the blue one. We'd got the black selection, which was up the other side. So we've got two doors on the little Sport and Fun now. We've got more of a upright feature in this one, so it gives us more headroom, gives us more room inside. But have a look at this door at the back. How good is that? So for getting bigger items in, even quad bikes. Now let me just stop you just before you come too close, because the party feature obviously is the door coming up the back, but when you're then sat inside, if you're out there looking at the beach, we've got the fly screens on that back door again, which is a fantastic design. Such a good feature. Like I say, if you were to take this to the beach, sat there with that back door open, only me, you can just imagine sort of looking over the sun, shutting your fly screens, and just having tremendous views.
Drop down bed.
The other party feature then is our drop down bed. So basically that back bed will come down to make up a proper double bed in there. Have a look behind you, good kitchen area, but then at the front here, nice little washroom, shower room, which the curtain will come across to make it into a separate shower and toilet basically. You're still going to end up having to dry the floor. Again, nice little units here. Again, some of the furniture you can fold up, put away, you can move some of that around, but again, huge amounts of workspace here, like that. So again, plenty of storage, big storage lockers on these two doors, even more storage space.
But in reality, what do you need all this room for here? What's all this achieving?
Well, it's obviously for storage. So if you've got canoes, kayaks, it's to be able to actually travel with it. And again, it feels massive inside.
Is there a good payload on these then?
I will have a look at the payload in a minute. But yeah, just something different. Nice little sort of, I'm gonna hide the price. Not gonna tell you what the price is.
Here we go.
Probably not best to have a look at the price.
Okay then.
But we've got so we're 1,541 kilograms, and we've got a total payload of 2,000 kilos, which for a small little van, it's heavy, isn't it? 2
yeah,
ton.
it is. But then
again,
that's so you can get all your stuff in.
Exactly. So you can have a lot of things in there.
Cool, you fancy trying to get the paddleboard up there?
More
Base camping inside.
yeah, more of a caravan, isn't it? Rather than it doesn't feel like the off-road sort of. Yeah. kilos for 5 to 6 people. Quite know how to sleep 5 to 6 people because I can only see 2 double beds. Oh, no, it says there's a bunk there. Bunk size. That size.
Yeah.
5, 6.
The bed drops down.
Yeah.
So it drops down. Yeah.
Yeah. Just back down. And also both in the front and the
Double
back,
bed.
they go and turn into
Brilliant.
bed.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
And then we've got another double bed hidden away, haven't we?
on top.
Is it just pull this down?
Just pulled it.
Look at that.
Making 6 berth.
Wow.
Now, should we have a look outside and see what sort of size that we've actually got? Because it must just be an illusion. It must be much bigger on the outside. It's got to be an illusion. Hopefully you've enjoyed our little sport, fun, smaller little vans. I think we're going to voice over this because we can't hear a thing. Thanks for watching. I'm Mark at the Caravan Place.